Alright, let's do it. Let's see what awaits us in that room where there was slaughtering happening. Oh yeah. I never read the reading log. I mean, I think it's just a quick summary of what's happening. Just pull out a strap, you know, never know. I just like watching this. It's pretty sick.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
The way he talks. It's badass.
It's a ghost.
Why do they gotta make it sound like it's super far away? It's just right there over the corner, like around the corner. I'm just gonna let this play because it's a little bit. It's just like seconds of a video and it's pretty sick. Damn, Gray Fox, aka Frank Yeager, aka Cyborg Ninja. That fool got like mad names, dog. Let's go beat his ass right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip this cutscene because it's like a good 10 minutes or something. Well, I don't want to say 10, maybe like 5 minutes, but still, I don't want to hear that shit. So this dude, it's kind of like a little just kick his ass type thing, weaken him, take some of his health type shit, you know. Don't let him hit you, try to get the combos in, you know. You can hit him once, maybe twice, depending on how you press the button. But you want to get as many hits as possible. And he does shit like that, so. You can do whatever you want, throw grenades. But just from my experience, just the way I learned how to play against him is just going head on, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you kind of have to get him in between those combos. That's the only way it'll work out. Yeah, because he does some crazy shit. You gotta be careful. Right there. Okay. It's unpredictable sometimes. Like, you just gotta be careful. Oh, you see? Like that one. You went a certain direction and he like picked it up. Like the CPU of the character picked it up and it was kind of like, all right, he's gonna go this way or whatever. So he swung his leg and I ran right into him. So it was like a perfect spot. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's not that hard. Like I said, the first time through, you're just scared. You're, you know, trying not to die. All that good stuff. But once you get comfortable, you kind of just take your time, you beat it over and over. You kind of don't care if you die because it's kind of like, at the end of the day, it's cool to, it makes you better to like let yourself get killed a little bit, like get comfortable, and just makes you more comfortable with the game. Like that's how I figured I got better at Call of Duty. Because for Call of Duty, I had like anxiety, like damn, I don't want to like mess up my kill ratio, and every time we look at the roster at the end of every match or whatever. I don't want to be the guy that had like 30 deaths and 5 kills, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's embarrassing. Early 20s, I guess, like, I cared about shit like that, you know? But then after a while, I was like, get my ass beat a little bit to know what to dodge. 'Cause it's all about timing. Like, I'm telling you, look. When I get to fight Liquid Snake, that's a challenge because he moves around in such a way. Is there another ration somewhere? Because I'm letting him fuck with me too much at this point. Yeah, he's beating my ass, dude. That one. I like when he does that one because you know he's gonna land there and it's gonna take him a second to kind of. I want him to do that shit. Oh, okay, so something new I've been trying is trying to hit him while he's swinging, like he's mid combo, and yeah, it works. You can attack him then. That's another kind of thing you know learn. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, you can see that dude. He only takes one hit. Let me see if he lands right there on the left. No. Yeah, you can see the shadow. It's fucking easy. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, it's crazy. It's just, damn, 98, I think. That's when I really was like fucking with this game. 98, I think. 99, because I played it through middle school as well. This, you just run through them. Yeah. Kind of run through them. You know, I'm going to show weird ways of how I played it. And I just run through him. I don't know how everybody else did it. Like, would they, like, run into him and then run back? I just run through him like he's a ghost. He disappears, he hits, and then you just time it right. Boom. Anyway. It's amazing to be able to play it like this. It's pretty cool. And even more record it. Oh, the action figures that McFarlane made. Dude, I don't even want to get started. I'm about to nerd out. But I think I'll get into that on other segments where it gets a little boring. I'll talk about that kind of shit. Because there's parts where, like, right now it's cracking real quick, you know? Okay, still doing that shit, that one punch shit? Yeah, so same thing, just run through them. Come back around. The joystick helps, man. I learned to play it with the joystick and the directional pad, so I'm pretty much solid with both. Oh, shit. Oh, see, he'll do that double one. Gotta watch out for that shit, too. Yeah, because Liquid Snake is no joke, man. Like, you gotta move around. It's crazy. Oh. Oh, shit. And it takes a lot. Like, half your thing. Is that it? Oh, yeah, he goes into that phase. That's where you gotta pull out the gat. Yeah. He goes into a phase and he starts doing some shit and you gotta just shoot him. Come on, man. Okay, there you go. Just gotta make sure you're not in the spot where he decides to. Okay, there he is. Just aim at him. Boom. One shot. One shot's all it takes. You ain't gotta waste all your ammo. I used to use the FAMAS, but you know, I was like, why? When you could just, you know, one hit should do the trick. Alright, we're gonna skip it. This dude finds out that it's Gray Fox, that dude he knew back in Zanzibar land. I'm gonna assume that's the, like, those older Metal Gear Solid games, or like even in the books. But I never played those games, never got through them. They're pretty hard. Those are pretty hard because it's just like that old school type of 8-bit, or what is it? But this was cool. Like I said, when it came out. Now, I didn't talk about it, and I'm not gonna post the intro to the game because it's like that's a part of it that I don't think needs to be shown, because that's probably a part that a lot of people played and they stopped playing once they went into the air ducts, because that's where the demo ended. You do that little thing going up the. You swim your way in to like a dock, and then you had to take an elevator up, and all that just got you like ready for what you're in for, talking on the codec, everything, your kind of intro little thing. You get some rations there, take that elevator up onto the surface, there's snow up there. It's a little facility with like searchlights and guarding, like, you know, a catwalk up there, and just a bunch of things happening, and you gotta, you know, gotta learn how to play the game a little bit better. And then you finally go into the, you find the heat, there's like air ducts. You can go into like two, I believe there's only 2 of them. And once you go in, that's where the demo ended. So I figured, no, Also, it's personal to me because it's kind of like
Where's that?
North of the communications
something that
tower.
reminds me of my childhood when I first started this. So it's kind of like, we'll leave it there. Like,
I'll show
if
you
you're
what-
curious about this game, go ahead and handle and play that first part, you know, and then get back to me. And that's where I picked up when I go to the DARPA chief and all that. When I was in that duct walking, crawling around, that was like
What did she
moving
look
on to the
like?
next chapter, basically the way I see it. So it's like when I first bought the game and I continued it, it was awesome. Like when I obtained the whole game and I finally got to continue it, it was just an experience. Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes, I'm telling you. You could shave like 4 hours off the game by just like skipping everything. Yeah, and every time you beat a boss or something, your life bar increases in size. Now I was thinking, there's a segment right now where we go back into that hallway with the gas and all the doors and offices, and I'm trying to remember if I've ever traveled to the other side of it. Because I have a gas mask now, you see? It's right here, look. So, but I wonder if I ever went to the other side of it to see what was there, and I believe I have, and it's nothing important. Nothing important. Just maybe ammo, or, you know, you're on your last ration and you're like, fuck, I'll do anything to beat certain thing or get certain place. And you decide to, I would say go for it. But me, I think I've been over there and it's not of importance what's there, so I kind of just continue. And I already searched those rooms. I don't really care what's there. If it respawned, you know, let's just continue. You'll run into that shit again. This one, Metal Gear Solid 1 is, correct me if I'm wrong from OG fans, that it respawns a lot of rations. It respawns like ammo. I've noticed it was pretty good with that, so. Okay, what are we doing now? We're not going back to that area where they take my weapons away. That's where I came in, that warehouse. We have to go back to this one. Yeah, this is where I have to find Meryl, I believe. Yeah, she's in here somewhere. But look I think the guy at the restroom respawned. Look, crazy, huh? Old school games. Taking a leak again. The same dude probably. Just killing time, huh, homie? Oh, wow, this time. Yeah, but I didn't get any item this time, huh? Oh, that didn't respawn. It's pretty good with respawning things sometimes, though. That's what I was gonna ask, like, old school fans, like, alright. Okay, that's her right there. Because she has a weird walk. So I'm gonna cap this other dude. Okay, yeah. You run into her. You kind of just run into her. Once you figure out it's her, then you just kind of follow her. But either way, you're gonna end up heading somewhere where she, yeah. And then she's nowhere, right, nowhere.
Don't move.
And then all of a sudden she just appears behind you. I was tripped out on that. So we're gonna skip that.
Got it.
Skip that. So she kind of joins you for a minute.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man.
So now I think we're something with the music. No, not the music, but
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout.
yeah,
Make
Psycho
sure you're
Mantis.
ready, okay?
Yeah, like I said, man, I played through all this when I finally bought the game, but I didn't have a memory card, so it was like, man, I played through this I don't know how many times. But it got easier. See, that's why I got better at the game. It's just once you get comfortable with the controls, how to shoot, how to do like first person view, like all those little good things, it becomes
My head.
very easy to continue. Like just knowing how to play the game because you have the super experience. You're already at intermediate. By the time you beat Metal Gear Rex and Liquid Snake, man, you're pro already. Like I'm pro as fuck. Okay, so some funny stuff is about to go down because the way Kojima likes to play, he did some pretty cool shit with this because It has to do with the mind reading that Psycho Mantis does. You have to like switch the controller out, but we have to do it in a different way with this one. Okay, so we have to knock her out. So just knock her out. I think 3 times. Yeah, she pulls the trigger. Yeah, she's out. All right, cool.
Useless woman. Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's...
Okay, we're gonna skip through that shit. Skip through that shit. So, in this part, I'm trying to figure out. What it is that we need to do again. Wait up, because it gets different every time. Every time I've like played it a different version, like I have to find a way to. So triangle to see. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna pause it. Wait, pause it? No, wrong. Pause it. Then, you know what I'm having trouble with? How to get into that list, yeah. So, controller settings. Wait a minute. Oh, the circle. The rule of circle with Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Can't have it.
Controller settings. So circle. You have to do everything circle. Crawl. Ah, there you go. So what we just did is digitally change the controller from controller player 1 to player 2. So what you did in PS1 was when you fought Psycho Mantis, you would grab the controller port thing from the cable that you're using from your controller and put it in port number 2. That would acquire you to be able to, let me reword that again. That would block his reading of your thoughts. So he can now get hurt when you shoot him. And check this out. P2. All right. Well, okay. So I want to go back, but then I'm like, oh, confirm. Okay, confirm what? All right. Oh, back. Oh, X. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the rule of MGS, as they say. Let's go back in and watch. I'm gonna be able to. Oh shit! Look at how he's gonna be able to get hit. So I crawl around and then I wait for openings. Oh crap! Oh, yeah. I'm not trying to get hit either, but that happens sometimes. Okay, I'll get up. Any chance you get, just get up. Any chance that you have a clear shot at him and you feel like you're not going to get hit by anything, just hit him. Because look at how much health you're taking. This fight is probably one of the longest ones in my opinion. Look at that, see? Just every chance you get, just stay down. I learned that after so many times playing it. If you're just going to run around and try to Resident Evil it, it's not going to happen, dude. You gotta like, all the silly things you could do, like prone and just kind of use them all, utilize them. If it works out, oh, he's doing that shit again. Okay, let me go try to see if there's ammo and shit. Here we go. Type. Okay, where is he? Press triangle and you'll get into that. Kind of like you could see where he's at. Okay, this is where I like him because he's easier to shoot. Not wasting time like trying to guess where he's gonna be. See? He's gonna roll him back in. Just the same. Get up. Boom. Ooh, I got hit. No shit, right? Alright. Okay, get one in there. Ooh, fucked up. See? That wasn't worth it. The timing was off. And that's all it is. You just gotta relax, dude. Like, relax and wait for the time. You know? Don't risk it like me. I'm just pro, dude, and I know it's kind of a contradiction because it's like if I'm pro, why am I getting hit? But it's like, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, dude, just how I move, man, how quick I can make it happen. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Chilling. Oh shit. It's bad, dude, when you really think about it and you get used to it. Oh, he's doing that shit again. See, look, damn, it takes forever, this fight. Where is he? Where is he? Behind me. Got him. And right in front of me. And there's like a weird auto assist too. You'll notice if you ever play it. There's like a cool little auto assist when you do like third person attack. Because you can't do first person attack. Only with like the Nikita and the Stingers, and you'll see that in a little bit. You could even attack him physically. Yeah, you could hit that dude. See, look, motherfucker. Like if you're out of ammo and shit, just attack him like that. I hate when he does those. Those are like, I don't understand. I'm trying to get used to the pattern. Yeah, see? Yeah, you can get them pretty much at any moment. Just when they're not blinking. When they go into that blinking phase, you can't really attack. And yes, when you're done with this fight, you have to go back and change the controller, or else it doesn't work. It's like, that's how it fucks with you, you know? It lets you play player 2 right now, and it knows it. It picks it up, the PlayStation type shit, you know? Oh, man, it's annoying, because she's about to, like, shoot herself. Oh, my bad, I didn't want to spoil that. But who gives a shit, right? We're just skipping everything. It's a raw walkthrough, that's what I want to call this. Or just a raw-ass walkthrough. And just my expertise. Oh, fuck. I'm over here trying to sip my tea. Yeah, don't kill yourself. I don't want to have to do all this again. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. This start being annoying? Yeah. Ah. Go ahead. Okay. Precise shots, that's why. See? Ooh, fucked up. So, you don't want to... I don't advise to let the ration fill itself. Be responsible and fill it when you get a chance. Yeah, like if you lost too much, because you never know when you might be on your last hit and you're gonna die and you're being reckless and shit, you know? Right in front of me, right there. Yeah, see? Tight, dude. It's a sick-ass game, man. It's hard, but, you know, it's one of those that... If everything happening, just the, like, you know, cold, agent, spy, government, you know, fucking mechanical robot shit type, military, you name it, dude. Hard-ass action hero shit. This was the shit, dude. This is the shit right here. With a little bit of fiction happening, but it's fucking awesome. If that hooks you, and you could just learn how to play it and be patient, it could become your favorite. Yeah. And the first one is definitely like one. Oh man, it is. I have to beat it at least once a year. It's just, there's no game like these, you know? Like, every game is unique, obviously. That's why it becomes so fucking popular or badass, or everybody wants it. And this one is just, dude, I hear a bunch of YouTubers talking about it, like, you know, badass ones that I follow and I watch, and they got millions of followers, and I'm like, I hear you, man. Been there, done that. Hours and hours, and the love when they talk about it, it's like, man, I hear them. That's pretty badass. I'm sure they had a great time, like, playing this, man. Like, again, like this, like, and being able to record it so easily. Oh, man, it's crazy.
Colonel.
This game is so old. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and record me playing Galaga and talk for fucking half an hour, you know what I'm saying? Because there's not a lot to talk about, I guess, if you want to go there,
Why
but...
are you telling me this?
Yeah, we're gonna cut it in a little bit just because I'm trying to block it into segments that make sense, you know. So I'm about to go into like a cave in the snow, and then I'm about to run into Sniper Wolf, and then there's a whole thing I gotta go, and I'm, you know, I want to take that time slot and kind of get that whole situation
object of
in a nice little
obsession.
package
That's
in the next one.
an atavistic desire to pass on
Man, I'm letting too many
the
cutscenes
world
slip,
is
man.
more
That's
interesting place with
I'm a
people
little
like you in it.
rusty with that. Because sometimes I just trip out. Like I'm looking at it like, whoa. I can go back like 20 years, 20 something years and be
Let's
like,
go.
damn, dude, I remember. Yeah, 25 years, I would say, yeah. Ah, you see, look. So then we go back to this. Controller set. No, see, the rule of Metal Gear. Circle. Go back. We're good. And then we can control Snake again. Yay! There you go, see? Now, is there anything in here? You always want to check. Real quick. I always pull the GAT out because it's the SOCOM, because... Like, do you really want to see him running around like this? With his little hands in front of him. Yay! Jogging, Snake. No, I want him like that. Look, operative, ready to go, except it's kind of weak when you only have 2 rounds, dude, in the clip. There we go, see? Reloaded. Now, when we go through here, we're gonna go through a whole nother situation, so let's go through the door and get to the other side real quick, and then we'll do a little saving situation with the codec, and yeah, continue this experience.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
You know what's annoying? She'll do that, and you'll rush, and then like she disappears. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna look for her, but let's say goodbye.
Snake, you saw the town radar.
Shut up, Maylene. Okay. I always do that. I've always done that. For like 20 years. Like every time she talks, I say, shut up. And I like skip her out and go straight to the saving thing. Let's go. Yeah, no. So again, that whole intro part of the game, I feel like it's no need, because that's the one where people either loved it, quit it, said it's too hard, it's too boring, whatever. If they didn't like it after that and never tried the rest, then all right, whatever. You know, it makes sense though, because it's just a quick raw walkthrough. Cool. Ooh.